Okay, so Shane, what do you think people in business need to change?
Well, it all starts with our thinking, Anne. The thinking that we're set as a person in business, I call it our business operating mind. When we go to work, into the workplace, either you own a business or you have a career, you go into this operating system and it becomes habitual, it becomes routine. There are only two lanes that we can operate from. One is a treadmill and one is through our soul connection.
And what do you mean by a treadmill?
It's a way of thinking. It's the competitive mind. So when we go into the work, and we're taught this, we're taught to compete. We're taught to work harder than the next person, get more knowledge than the next person, and compete against the next person, not really understanding that there is an infinite number of opportunities for every human being on the planet. Doesn't matter what business we're in. And the competitive mind is a reactive mind. So we spend our lives reacting to circumstances. So we're always under certain circumstances. And it just builds pressure on pressure. So the treadmill, you're in the treadmill is if you're grinding hard all week, running as hard as you can, and then you collapse on the weekend. Your finances are boom and then bust. It's like the cycle of never really getting ahead, and it can be really frustrating.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It feels like you've hit that ceiling, and then you just, doesn't matter what strategies you implement or what you're trying to do, you just can't break through it, and you're just on that treadmill, introducing new strategies, trying new things, finding another business coach, doing all of the things that you think you've been told that's going to get you results, more Facebook marketing, all of those things, and you just keep going round and round in circles, and nothing changes really.
Yeah, it is what we're taught to operate in, but there are two options. There's only one choice. There's only one lane where we start to get ahead of our circumstances, where we start to build strong belief systems that enable us to build ourselves out of the circumstances that we seem to be under, because it's all a way of thinking. It's not, we're not saying we'll help people absolutely leave the treadmill, but it doesn't mean that you're leaving your career or leaving your job. That's not what it is. No. It's a leaving a form of thinking, recognizing it and saying, hang on, that's competitive mind. That's going to just give me the same results. It's maintenance. It's not growth. The lane of soul connection, when we connect to who we truly are, our true purpose within our workplace, our career expands, our business expands. It all starts with the business operator, the person in the business who's leading the business or has huge influence in the business.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Have you had experience with people that have come to you with a treadmill mindset and you've helped them change it?
Yeah, definitely. And it's like they're just stubborn or stuck in their ways, and they just keep doing the same thing. And it would really be like just going and banging your head against the wall and expecting a different result. You're still going to have pain there. And so it takes practice and techniques that we teach to really be able to change belief systems or change the way that you implement the business. And that's when the magic really starts happening. Well, that's where change happens.
I love the word magic. It's almost like as you build these layers of new understanding of who you really are, and you implement that in your business, then everything changes. And it is almost, I'll say the word, people stopped using this word a long time ago because we're too clever, but it's miracle upon miracle when it comes.
Yeah. So if you would like to find out more about what Shane and I do, you can join our Eve network on Skool, and there'll be a link below that you can click on and join us, and we'll start the journey with you in a really simple and strategic way that's going to help you change the results that you're getting.
And it's free to join. We've created it so that people get started, because it's layer upon layer, get started with just showing up. We have a weekly meeting where we go through a book, a business book together as a group. And that is really easy to do. Anyone could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And the benefits are incredible. So if you're on the treadmill and you want to get off the treadmill, we know how to do that. We'll help you leave that treadmill thinking and create new thinking.
Yes.